I'm at Cigar International. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing live here. I have a sold out audience, and I don't know where I'm going to set up the fucking camera. Does it matter? Who gives a shit? Oh, here we go. I could use this thing. Yeah, maybe I can frame that. Yeah, okay. I got it. We're back. Thank you. Thank you. No sound. Is that better? Is that touching your chocha? Is that better? I had the sound button off. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Thank you. Original bot. Um, is the sound on? Is it better? Is it okay? Are we touching the chocha? Are we touching the chocha? Well, you figured it out. Richie's having a beer. Fantastic. This looks like a really well-made Robusto. 552. Really full pack. Quite heavy for its size. Quite dense. If I end up leaving, it's because the people come on down and whatever. Nice. Nice. Jeremy, go fuck yourself. Caleb, go fuck yourself. Who's the other guy? I don't know who Sebastian is, so have a nice night. Hope you're doing well. And here comes the Autobots. Fantastic. Fantastic. The Autobots are here. Autobots are here. Are you here? You here? You here? Good. Ecuadorian something. Can I get a price check? Can I get a blend check? Can I get a blend check? This is the Blood Medicine, all new 2025 edition. It smells like medium strength. If that makes any sense, I don't know how else to put it. Say hi for my friend in Brazil, Jacinto Lete. Oh, mucho gusto. Hola, me llamo Estamon. Sí. Yes, mi amigo está en Brazil. Jacinto Lete. Oh, via, smoke a cigar. Come on down. Come on down. Come on down. Via to Pennsylvania. Via. Buenas noches, señor. Mucho gusto. Te quiero cigar. Te quiero hecho en mano cigar. Nice. It is. It looks a little darker than a shade. It looks like a light sun-grown. We got that going for us. Yeah. Oh, who's this guy? Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad he's here. I'm glad he's here. Hold on. I'm glad he's here. I'm glad you're here. The nameless person. The nameless person. And the Lord said, depart from me, for I never knew you. Who's this guy? Here we go. Bingo. Boom. So as far as the blend check, Jeremy, what is the blend check on this? Let's see if we. I think I have the blend. Let's see here. I don't have the blend. Jeremy, can I get a blend on this? I believe it's an Ecuadorian. It's an Ecuadorian binder and wrapper, but it's Ecuadorian shade grown on the binder, Connecticut, I believe. And is the wrapper an Ecuadorian Habano? Do I gotta look this up? Do I gotta do everything? Ah, fuck! I'll look it up. We got Ecuadorian Habano. This is a light Ecuadorian Habano. We got a light Ecuadorian Habano. We got Ecuadorian Connecticut on the binder, and we got Nicaraguan on the filler. I don't know how that's gonna go, but it's a really full pack. I forgot to cut it. I don't like to use the community cutters. Everyone's touching that shit and putting it in their mouth. So, and my pocket knife's in the car. So, let's just do this. Yeah. 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 All right. You know what? Everyone, happy Friday. I hope you're doing well. Soft, gentle heat. Wow, it's nice. It's nice doing a live, not from the Corolla. Taking a break. 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 Soft, gentle heat's the way, guys. Can't stress it enough. Oh, I already like this cigar. I like this cigar. I like blends like this. It's a medium strength, but it's reminding me of some blends like that Diesel made, like the Full cigars or one of the higher end Diesels. This is a comfortable cigar, but nice flavor. Medium strength, 60 to 65% darkness. Already, like Richie, only medium strength. It's not even that dark or strong. This has got great character. This has got great character. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. That's fantastic. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. Syrupy sweetness. This is fantastic. Long, heavy finish. Medium strength, but long, heavy finish and lots of syrupy sweetness at the core, but a nice nuttiness. Long, heavy finish, nuttiness, syrupy sweetness. Massive smoke output. The nuttiness reminds me of almond. Very clean. It feels higher end. I paid $10 PA. This feels higher end than $10. This is a banger. If something's a banger, it's a banger. This is a banger. It's a banger. It's a banger. Okay, medium plus right there. So it's not even a weak cigar. We got medium plus, long heavy finish, 60 to 65% darkness. This is refreshing. It's not a super dark cigar. Plenty of character, plenty of flavor, plenty of nuttiness, really syrupy sweetness. If you like syrupy sweetness on your nuts, well, well, you might like it. I'm past liking. I'm gonna tell you right now, I love this cigar. The finish is fantastic. This cigar is a winner. If something's okay, it's okay. If something's great, it's great. This is really great. That's a banger. This is the edition limited 2025. Such a full pack on this. It's getting better and better with every puff. A slight bit of floral is kicking in, a slight bit, but it's matching well with the profile. Being that it's not super dark, this is really nice. PG would approve of this. PG would approve of this cigar. PG would definitely approve. PG. I could vouch for PG with my fingers crossed. PG loves this cigar. Of course, I don't want to use his freedom of speech. PG would love this cigar. This is a banger. This is a masterpiece. Oh my God. This is on route to be the best Crown Head cigar. This was a sleeper. This was a sleeper. This was a sleeper. This is on track to be maybe the best Crown Head cigar I've ever had. I love the Monte Cristo Crown Heads the most. Might be on track. Medium plus, 60 to 65% darkness. Long, heavy finish. Very nutty almonds. Rich, syrupy sweetness. Good amount of black pepper spice. Picture like a classier, almost like a similar, but different, but similar to the Punch Golden Era. But the Punch Golden Era, the notes were, I think, a little stronger, but heavier. This is a little lighter, but not really meaning in strength, but lighter and like it's moving around more. It's a little more light on its feet. Where the Golden Era, the flavor's a little more slower and sticking around. If that makes any sense, picture the difference, consistency between like honey and like pancake syrup. Like honey is like, and the pancake syrup is drip. This is we're getting into a real ditty conversation. But I'm gonna tell you right now, the cigar's a winner. Brian, how you been? If you haven't tried this, Crowned Heads Blood Medicine, it's got some weird shit on it. If you can see that, but whatever. And I know they've been blocking my channel for a long time. And unless if you're really looking for it, you're not gonna find it. It's got a perfect draw. This is classy. See, I like all different kinds of cigars. And not only just cigars, but I like all different kinds of moods and strengths and profiles. You could have strong and dark, you could have weak and light, you could have strong and light, or medium plus and light. But then you have length of finish, short of finish, and you could go up and down in each category. And then you have clarity, which could change the whole cigar too. If a cigar feels very dirty or slightly dirty, all across the board, it affects it. Perception. And then you have the biggest reality, the cost. And that really that affects perception, but it also affects collection of getting them. For Cigar International, there's really not great in this room here. The ventilation kind of sucks. If there was like 4 or 5 guys smoking in here, and this is a tall ceiling, about a 14-foot ceiling, it's clogging. Honestly, man, here's what it is. Jeremy, buy a fucking box. Now this is the Robusto. Jeremy, The 2024 was in one size. The 2025, I think, is in three sizes. This is a Robusto. I cannot confirm other size or gauges. This Robusto 552, Jeremy, this is a great anytime cigar. Creamy almond nuttiness, rich syrupy sweetness, a nice amount of black pepper, a little bit of floral. It feels like almost a mix of like if you had like a weak Opus X Angel Share and maybe like a Siglo 6 Cuban, if that makes any sense. Like that kind of vibe. I don't know, dude, I like it, man. Picture an Opus X and a Siglo 6. This is for $10. Fuck it. Yeah, yeah. This lighter shade Ecuador Habano, it's a similar color to a lot of Cuban cigars where they go with. Um, you don't see a lot of like unless you go on the Cohiba Maduro on the Cuban side, maybe some Bolivars, but a lot of them don't have like super dark or thick wrappers. Um, I think this type of wrapper and the priming and the amount of sun or cloud in a sense because it's Ecuadorian. They do so in clouded areas in the mountains. The point is the combination with that Connecticut shade binder. It's giving it it's giving it a lighter feel, but then pushing it with the Nicaraguan tobacco with a really full pack. This could have went the other way if they didn't push. They're pushing in a sense a light, almost weak type of. It's a weaker looking Habano type wrapper. It looks pretty thin and on the lighter side, and then it's backed up by Connecticut shade. But then pushing it with the Nicaraguan, it's it's perfect for a relaxing cigar. This is perfect for a relaxing cigar. And it's not even like a Connecticut shade, like boring Connecticut shade, mild to medium. No, no. It's a nice medium plus. This is a great, like, everything's fine cigar. Like, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Right there, Jeremy. Heavy medium plus. It picked up in strength. We had three shifts in strengths. We went to medium in the beginning, medium plus about a half inch, and we are 1 inch in, and we're at a heavy medium plus. I'm not even mad. We had some transitions in strength, but the flavor profile and the clarity, dude, I'm so happy on this cigar, bro. For $10, fuck it. Yeah, this is fantastic. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. It's too close to my face. The screen. Oh my god, my eyes. I might have to lower the brightness. Well, yeah. I have to get to the news though eventually. We'll get to the news. Where's Sacco? Yeah. Yeah, it wants to pick up some strength. Let's pick it up. That's really nice. The crazy thing about this cigar, though, we've had a few transitions in strength. I wonder if we're going to get like transitions in flavor, though. I mean, it is burning extremely slow. Extremely slow. We're about 19 minutes in. I didn't start right away, but still, we've been smoking for, more than 10 minutes, and we're only an inch in. So at that rate, what are you going to get? Over an hour or more for Robusto? It's got an extremely full pack, burning very slow. And I have nothing bad to say about it. But it's a thinner wrapper. So keep that in mind with the bands. You don't damage it. Keep it in mind. What do we got here? Jeremy's saying he wants to try it. Yeah, it's fantastic. Hey, cheers to you, Jeremy. Oh yeah, this is great. I mean, Jeremy, at least buy a couple of them, you know. But this is a banger. This is a It's nice. It's like a fun, slightly zesty, slightly spicy, good syrupy sweetness, nutty almondness. Really coats the tongue. No Diddy. Peace be upon Diddy. At only 60 to 65% darkness, it's a fantastic cigar. And there is a little bit of floralness on the back end. There's just a little bit. What happened to Sacco? What happened to PG? What happened to Chewy? Where is Uncle Larry? Where's Caleb? Where's the OG? Where's Cap? It's Friday night, prime time, 10 o'clock. Where are these son of a bitches? Where are they? What happened? ¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está el saco? ¿Dónde? Well, I got nothing bad to say about it. Am I going to grow the ash? I don't know. I did pick up some nice cigars. I got all these cigars here. I got to turn the green screen. $50. Let me turn up the green screen. Jeremy, check this out. I know Jeremy likes cigar news. I'll do some cigar news. You want to know what's coming up on the channel? Here we go. We're doing this one now. Fantastic cigar. It's definitely on track to be amazing. Well, we're going to have some competition. I've been liking doing a dual competition of two cigars from one brand and comparing. Like I just did the Macanudo Maduro versus the Macanudo Inspirado Black, comparing and contrasting. And what else we got coming down the pike? Well, I got two cigars you probably forgot about, but these are two great cigars from my past, and it looks about the same size. One's a little different, I think, in length. But we have the Hoyo Gold and the Dark Sumatra. Same price, $9 PA for a big long Toro. And look at those beautiful cigars. These are both AJs, and these might be Hoyos you forgot about. But the look and feel in these and the bands. Now remember, I didn't like the Amistad Black. That was too dark and sad. But the gold versus this is the Sumatra Black. I think it's a Sumatra Maduro Oscuro. Yeah, Sumatra Noche. I think it's a Sumatra dark, like a Maduro Oscuro Sumatra, which you don't really see. So we're going to compare and contrast. That's 2 nights in a row. Keep an eye for that. Oh, we haven't touched those cigars or back to back like that ever, so that's gonna be a nice time. Then we're gonna do the is this Robusto or Toro? 5.5 by 49, so this is a Robusto, a long Robusto. We got the Macanudo Robusto Maduro. What I'm gonna do with this one is, now I did the Maduro Macanudo Baron de Rothschild, which was a 42 gauge, 6.5, and I did that against the Inspirado. Now I'm gonna throw this one in this week, and I'm gonna compare the full size. I'll compare it to the Inspirado, same size as Inspirado. It's gonna be cleaner because the Macanudo Black Maduro, Macanudo Maduro is classy. Guys, it's a great time. But I'm gonna see from size. These 42 gauge really made it a nice, strong, medium full. But I don't think this is going to be a medium full or a strong medium full. This is the Macanudo Maduro. So I just smoked that 2 nights ago. So I'm going to compare and contrast that too. How from the 42 gauge to the 49 to the Robusto, what's the difference? I like to compare and contrast. Then we have a new cigar. I'm pretty sure it's all new. Blackwork Studios. Black Label Trading Company, El Eto. El Eto. This is brand new, I think, but it's brand new to me. I have never heard of it, never had it. This was $11 PA, so That's a high mid-tier price point in PA. There's no taxes, and you got the best prices here at Cigar International. So the El Eto, this is new to me, and I think it's new for Black Label Trading Company. So that's going to be exciting reviewing that. Next will be just a new cigar to me. I think it's been out for a while, but this is the Diesel Shorty Rage, or Al Pacino, Joe Pesci. The Diesel Shorty Rage. It looks like a 4.5 by like 54 box press. Maybe bigger, maybe 56, I don't know. It's a short, chunky, big, maybe it's a 56. Is it a 60? It might be a 60 box press. This is it says 4560. So this might be a 4.5 by 60 box press. I couldn't tell with the box press. It felt like wow, well, we're gonna find out. This is a Diesel Shorty Rage, and this was $9 PA. I've had a good time with diesels, and I want to put out more information, And it's not that you're gonna agree or disagree, Richie, because Richie's always right. Because I know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I always recommend a cigar, and also I don't recommend. When I review a cigar, I always recommend who would like this, or what kind of mood would like this, or concept, and then also say, well, you might not also like this, So it is what it is. AJF by AJF. And last, I got this piece of shit. I got this Fuente Anejo Shark. Now, this Fuente Anejo Shark, after my veteran discount, I paid $12.60. Jeremy, is that a good price for a Fuente Anejo Shark? $12.60 with my veteran discount. Is that a good price? Is that a good price? Is $12 a good price for an Anejo Shark? Should I buy the box? Should I buy the box? Should I buy the box? Should I at least buy one more? I don't know. I like the one cigar.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Are you waiting on food, by
No, no.
chance?
Oh, no.
No?
Oh. Yep. You buy the box? The bartender's pretty hot. Was that a pickup line? She asked me if I was looking for food. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here, lady? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? I'm gonna drop the ash. Perfect construction. Here we go. Time to drop the ash. Ash doesn't want to go. So Jeremy, I should go buy the box. Well, Jeremy, they're running a special right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jeremy, they're running a special right now. You know what the special is right now, Jeremy? If you buy 5 cigars, you get 2 cigars free. So should I buy 7 Anejo Sharks for the price of 5 for $60? Should I buy 7 Sharks for $60? If you buy 5, you get 2 free tonight. And they're $12.60. So okay, 60 then 60 cents times. Should I buy 7 Sharks for $64? That's too rich for my blood. What are you, crazy? What are you? Dude, that is a stupid thing. You're like, buy 5 of anything, get 2 free. You got they got specters. We got the Blood Moon. Really cool band. Really nice. Well, let me get to the news. Oh, what is this? Back in 2004, what was his name? Howard Stern. Howard Stern was doing a butterface competition where women with pretty bodies, people would judge them with their face covered and then without, and then make fun of them, calling them ugly. It's kind of like reviewing cigars. Cigars generally look pretty good until you smoke them. So, what does this woman look like? Honestly, she's not bad. She's just not wearing makeup. Even with no makeup. Guys, I'm telling you right now, most women without makeup, honestly, she's not bad at all, bro. She's not bad at all. That shit ain't right. That shit ain't right, man. Howard was wilding for this 20 years ago. Yeah, I'd marry this girl. Let's see her body again. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong. No, Howard's a homosexual. Guys, this is not an ugly girl. She's just not wearing makeup. She's actually got a nice symmetrical face, big lips, a pretty nose, nice hair. He was wrong. Howard was wilding for this. Next at 10. What do we got here? Well, people are saying that someone's camera picked up a demon. Now, guys, that's not a demon. That's a fallen angel. And don't get it twisted. A fallen angel doesn't always mean it's bad. Let me explain. The angels that were cast out of heaven for fornicating with women, creating giants, back in the book of Genesis, well, it was before the book of Genesis, but the Genesis recorded it. The book of Enoch recorded this. But God could send his angels here to earth to do his missions. And a fallen angel means it's not in heaven. But those angels can go back. The angels that followed Azazel and Samael, if you haven't read the book of Enoch, Satan and the devil is a title. There's more than one fallen angel. Anyways, though, I'm sure you guys all know this. I'm sure you know about her. Anyways, though, it's the end of the world. Richie warned of this. Holy shit. Can you imagine this thing was coming to you? Bro, that don't look fake, man. Yo, that looks like you going to hell. You're not seeing the light. If this angel's coming for you, bye-bye. Next at 10. Yeah, thank you, Caleb, after I changed your story. Well, next at 10, almost 30% of babies have been aborted from Generation Z. Remember, guys, this is what happens when you put... how do I even gotta touch this? Women's rights, guys. And honestly, Look, I'm not for abortion, but I'll say this. Generally, I'm going to say this. I am not for abortion. Killing children and calling it healthcare is murder. It's a reclassified homicide. However, though, generally speaking, women that would kill their own children in abortion so they could make it convenient for their life so they can go to the club on Friday, they probably would have been bad parents. And they would have raised a bastard. How many women are having abortion? If a guy has a decent job or a good job, or a guy comes from money and a woman gets pregnant, do you think she's going to abort her child? You can't do abortion and get child support. So, generally speaking, the women that are aborting their children is from guys that wouldn't pay child support. Which means a lot of women are sleeping around with guys with bad credit scores and big cocks. Generally, the bigger the credit score, the smaller the cock. The lower the credit score, the bigger the cock. Credit score, cock. Credit score, cock. It generally works like that. Now, a guy with a bad credit score and a big cock, he can, if he chooses to, he can learn about finances. But a guy with a small cock will always have a small cock. That's why they have lifted trucks. This is a fantastic cigar. Fantastic cigar. Really enjoyable. At this right now, oh, I got a little bit of busting right here. And when I took off the band, I might have done that. It's a very thin wrapper, so keep that in mind. Really thin. It's almost like a Connecticut Shade type of thinness. Fantastic cigar, though. At this pace, we're talking about a 4.7. It's a really enjoyable cigar. That's really nice. Next at 10. Some people go to work every day. Some people don't work. Other people have peanut butter and whipped cream and pies covered on their face, in their bikini, so they could pay their rent. Maybe, Caleb. Maybe. Maybe? 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 Maybe. Maybe. Maybe, Caleb. Maybe. I don't know. But definitely maybe. See, this is an enjoyable cigar. Pick up a few, Jeremy. See what you like. Um, it's a fun, zesty cigar. If you don't want a heavy like super spicy sun grown, or a real dark Maduro, but you don't want a Connecticut Shade, and you don't want maybe a true type of Habano type of cigar, this feels like a good hybrid tweaked Habano, like an Habano, like a light Habano, Connecticut Shade tweaked kind of blend, but with plenty of flavor and enough strength. It feels that kind of vibe. It's a good time. Next at 10. I don't like this girl. Her and her family, they flushed their toilet on Friday. They call it Flushing Friday. And I've heard a lot of strange rituals for many different religions, but she only flushes the toilet on Friday. They save the poop. Ah. She's a poop saver. Fucking sodomite. She's a poop saver. Oh, she... Watch out, boys, here she comes. Oh, she's a poop saver. Poop saver. Poop saver. I got next at 10. Well, what was this? Oh, holy shit. That changes the story. It went from being a hot girl to a felony. This cop was patting down a woman that was driving a car, but he didn't know. I guess she has a Tesla, and it has cameras. He is smelling the poop saver. He is in it. He's in it to win it. He is in it. He is in it. My man is in it, and he lost his job, and he got fired. Guys, guys, if you're a police officer, you can't pat down a woman. You got to call a female cop, unless it's you're in imminent danger. And if you're just pulling over a woman for a traffic stop, you can't smell the back and rear Gucci. He is smelling the gooch. Oof, this guy's getting fired. He got fired. He is smelling the gooch. He is smelling that gooch. That gooch cost him everything. That's the most, oof. He's smelling the gooch. He is smelling the gooch. You can't do that. They don't teach you that at the police academy. Smelling the gooch. You can't smell the gooch. You can't smell the gooch. You can't do that. You can't do that. Not as a cop. Yeah, definitely pink eye. It's a light medium full right now. 60 to 65% darkness. The floral note has picked up a little bit. It's still very nutty, creamy almond nuts. Black pepper, really not earthy at all right now. Syrupy sweetness is quite nice. Quite nice. Although, like I said, I had a little damage for removing the band, but that's probably my fault. Just keep it in mind, it's a very thin wrapper. Next at 10, thank you, Caleb. Pink eye. Well, oh, this is the, it's another picture. Oh, guys, you can't do that either. What the fuck was this cop thinking? Listen, he shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have done that. But she's got a great ass. But that's not consensual. That's not consensual. But that's it. He could have asked her out, but you can't do that. You can't do that. He's going to prison. Next at 10. That booty cost him everything. Next at 10. Well, We got disabled Olympics. We have a man with one leg doing jujitsu, karate against a guy in a wheelchair. Holy shit. That's not fair. He's got one leg. He's got no legs. I don't know how I feel about it. But then again, it's their right. My wheelchair, my body, my choice. Imagine watching a man flip another man in a wheelchair and people are doing a score 7.5. That's kind of brutal. That's kind of brutal. I think there was another picture of it too. Here we go. Here's here's the big. Oh my God. Oh, well, clearly one leg beats no leg, but it was a fair fight. It was a fair fight. It was a fair fight. Next at 10. In Russia, they got police dogs. They got police bears. They said in the video, when criminals see the bear, they don't run. You can't outrun a police bear. Also, Russia has police bears. Bro, he's wearing a bulletproof vest. Dude, Russia's got armored bears. Bro, you're fucked. Bro, if the SWAT team sends in the police bear, am I seeing this? A police bear. A police bear. Yeah. Bro, you got no chance. You can't even climb a tree, hide underwater, climb a mountain. You ain't going nowhere. There's nothing a trained police bear, you don't got a chance. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Police bear. Police bear. Tactical bear. Great. Next at 10. Well, is this a doctor or a surgeon? Who is this? A guy working in the medical field. He got arrested and he pled guilty, or found guilty, of luring men into his apartment and performing ultrasounds. He's taking ultrasounds of their genitals? What the fuck? He's taking ultrasounds of people's dicks and balls. He's taking ultrasounds of people's balls. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't like it. Next at 10. Well, we had our first hijab wearing Miss Wayne County 2025. Congratulations. Honestly, she's a pretty girl. And you know what? Let this be a lesson. She's going to cook and clean. Maybe this is what America needs again. Biblical traditions. At least you know you're probably marrying a virgin. And there's probably not going to be a chance of divorce. Just saying. Next at 10. This man says he likes wearing panties. There's nothing illegal about it. It's consensual. He's getting exercise in. He's lifting weights. And he's comfortable. He's very comfortable. He likes wearing panties. See, this is okay if he kept it to himself. If you want to be freaky at home, nobody has to know about it. Why you gotta tell everyone? Why you gotta show everyone? Why are you wearing panties on the internet? Why? Why? This is a bit much. Next at 10. Oof, Maron. That's a strong boat. That's a strong boat. That's a big bitch. That's a big old girl. That's a big old girl. Nice. Nice. That's what you need. 385-pound woman. The cigar is going to end on a 4.7. It was an enjoyable cigar, really great. Exactly. 4.7, it's a banger, it's a great time. On the lighter side, 60, 75%. The strength went from medium plus, heavy medium plus, and then a light medium full. So the strength went like that. In the end, though, the spice picked up a little bit, and the floral picked up a little more. Still nutty, a little syrupy sweetness. Really enjoyable cigar. I like the strength and the light ratio on. It's still had a lot of flavor and a good amount of strength for a lighter type of cigar. It was a good profile and pushed in a nice way with a long finish. So check out the 2025 Crowned Heads Blood Medicine. It was a good cigar. Great draw too. And you get a lot of time with this. It's burning very slow. Next at 10. Well, NASA finally shows the dark side of the moon. And it said NASA captured an image. NASA captured an image of a satellite passing the moon. Do you believe this? Do you believe it? They said the moon is what? The moon is 60,000 miles away. Wow. That's what the moon looks like. Hold on a second. First off, this is fake as fuck. This is garbage CGI. Garbage. Secondly, though, I thought the moon and the sun are always on opposite sides. If the moon are always on opposite sides, if the moon is always on opposite sides, and here's the moon, how is the sun over here making sunlight on the earth? That's impossible. The other side of the earth would be lit up. Right? Right? It's so fake. Oh, it's so fake. It's so fake. NASA, you're born. It's so fake. If you believe NASA, it's so fake. Ooh, it's the moon. I missed Uncle Larry tonight. Really big smoke output on this. So I'm going to end it with that. I wish everyone well. I had a great time with the cigar. Heavy smoke output, slow burn, really cool flavor profile, and a strength ratio. And the lightness and darkness of the cigar. It's not normally done this way. So it was enjoyable, and it was unique as far as they just don't make a lot of cigars with this type of profile. Not just the profile, but how light, but yet but strong enough. The combination was refreshing. This is a refreshing cigar. Not a Maduro, not a sun-grown, not a straight Habano, not a straight Connecticut Shade. It was somewhere between a Connecticut Shade and a Habano, but with a lot more flavor and pushed stronger than a Connecticut Shade. But like not as strong as a strong Habano, but not as dark as a strong Habano, but not earthy or as spicy as a strong Habano. So it was a nice, interesting limited cigar. It was good. I had a great time with it. On that note, I wish everyone well. Stay fresh. Enjoy your weekend. Don't drink and drive. If you're gonna have a drink, you can have one beer. That's it. I had one beer. That's it. If you have one beer, that's it. You're not gonna get in trouble. Do not drink more than one beer. Yeah, exactly. Oh yeah, we're spinning too. The moon and the earth, we're just spinning. So much spinning. I'll see you guys around. You stay fresh. I can highly recommend this cigar. Take it easy.